Alright, well, this is as good as time as any to show you the newest addition to the fleet. And we're using it really good on the first job. So this will be replacing my first John Deere backhoe. This is a Cat 416E. And it's pretty well fully loaded. Four-wheel drive, undercarriage protection, cab heat, AC, radio, extend a hoe, pin grabber, forks on the front for the, or not the, for the hooks on the front so my bucket forks can go on there, if I can say it right. And had to do just a little bit of work to it, nothing real major. Has low hours on it. It's a 2008. When I got it, it had, you ready for it? 1,650 hours. And I feel like I got it for a very reasonable price. So I'll kind of show it to you here. And had to put 2 new rear tires on it and get the front fixed. The front tire had a flat, and I think this tire got a really slow leak. I'll get it fixed. But this is it. She's a good running machine. You can hear the pump in the background, having to pump the house pad out here. Isn't that right, Shug? Yeah. So yeah, we had about a 4-inch rain in about 18 hours right after I stripped all the topsoil, 6 inches of topsoil off this house pad, and I only got in 7 loads of river sand. So I created a lake, so we're pumping it out. But anyway, I will show you inside here. I think it's, yeah, I got it locked. Let me unlock it here. But this is as good as time as any to make a video on this. If I can get the key in the right way. There we go. Yeah. Stay out there. So this is it. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up the back so I can get some airflow in here. I don't have a camera mount with me today. Left it in the other truck. Oh, it feels a lot better already. Okay. All right. So this is it. So you've got your gears down here. It's your gear shifter, foot throttle. This does your tilt steering wheel, that pedal. This is your brakes for your rear tires. So if you press this pedal down and pull this to you, and then let off the pedal, and you can do it, you know, anywhere in between. So forward, neutral, reverse right here. It's your loader arm for your front end loader. This is the magic button right there. Push button 4-wheel drive. So 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel braking, 2-wheel drive. So that's your parking brake right here. So that's on, that's off. Just regular wobble stick controls. I wish it had pilot controls. It doesn't have ride control and it doesn't have pilot controls. That's the only thing this backhoe doesn't have. And I don't even, it was equipped with ride control electronically through the schematics, but it's not worth putting on. Hey, get out of here. You're muddy. Go on. Get. Thank you. Let me shut this. So, but I'll tell you what, we will fire it up for you. And let me see here, I'll open this. Open this side too. Big upgrade for little old Jake's Backhoe and Dozer service. So this is basically a backhoe I'd been wanting for a very long time. Been wanting to upgrade my John Deere. But it's just, you know, a timing thing. It's finding the right deal. And then when you find the right deal, having the ability to financially make that deal happen. So there's kind of a couple of things that need to happen, unless you're ready to go buy a brand spanking new one, which there's nothing wrong with that, but because you get a warranty and all that good stuff. But I didn't pay a whole lot of money for this backhoe. I mean, I did and I didn't. From what I can find, and it came with 2 other buckets, and it came with bucket forks. To my best knowledge, from what I've seen all over the internet, high and low, this is about a $50,000 machine. And I'm not going to tell you exactly what I paid for it, but I did not pay that for it. So I feel like I got a pretty good deal. And right now we're going to fire it up so you can hear it. I'll put you right out here. Yeah, listen to that little cat purr. Major upgrade for me. This is it. It's a great machine. Here, I'll show you the hours on it. There you go. So had to do a little bit of work to it, but all in all, nothing too major. And real happy with it. It's got good power. It doesn't have any DEF. It's 74 horse, so there's no DEF, no dry burn, none of that after treatment, particulate filter, none of that crap on this machine, which is awesome. I want to steer clear from that stuff as long as I can. But anyway, this is it. I'm really happy with it. A lot of prayer went into this, a lot of talking to the Lord, and you know, and trying to figure out the right deal. And then once I found this one, trying to make the deal go through. And you know, it fortune favors the bold. This backhoe was not even for sale. An older man had it and sat in his yard, and I've been looking at it for about 2 years. And finally, when I was ready financially to make a move on another backhoe, I left one of my cards on the door of his house, and I wrote on my business card, could you please give me a call? And he did. And I asked him, I said, is that backhoe for sale? Well, we had some small talk, and then I asked him, and I said, is that backhoe for sale? And he said, yeah, actually it is, but I haven't advertised it. I'm not trying to sell it, but I would sell it. So I said, okay. So I went and checked it out, looked at it, and had my cat mechanic look at it, and make a long story short, we made a deal that he was happy with and a deal that I was happy with. So there's kind of a backstory to why he had it and why he didn't use it. Nothing, it wasn't that there was anything so wrong with it that you couldn't use it. There was just little things wrong with it. Other than that, it's in great shape. And it was a blessing from the Lord. It really, that's all it was. That's how I look at it. Is fortune favors the bold, and not that I'm rich by any means, but I do feel fortunate. Love and power of Jesus Christ, I got a new backhoe. So it's new to me, obviously not brand new, but I will let's get some RPMs here. We get that front bucket, put our, we'll go ahead and get it on bumped up here like we're gonna dig. Put our outriggers down. Yeah, there we go. And swing to the side here. Tell you what, I'll go ahead and open this window. Yeah, I like how these windows work too. They're slick, man. And that old bracket right there, that was from an old mechanical thumb they had on here, and it was just, you couldn't even fold it up and just have it on the machine like you should be able to. So I just took it off, and I don't have a air arc gouger, but I know a guy that does. I'm gonna have him gouge that thing up because I can't get a grinder in there. Then I'm gonna put a Caterpillar factory thumb on here, or somebody that makes one to those specs, not necessarily pay the money for a cat one. But anyway, so let's get some RPMs again. And this foot pedal right here, that does your extend a hoe. So let me go ahead and hit this thing up where I can show you. That's a major upgrade on a backhoe to be able to have that capability. So I'll show you how far it reaches out, pretty dang far. Get it all the way out there. Swing to the side here. So just a little bit past that grade stake. Now we'll extend it. Man, you know, I think it's like an extra 4 foot, 3.5, 4 foot, something like that. So that's pretty major in this line of work. I mean, I can almost touch my bulldozer from here. Not really, but it's close. So that's an excellent thing. We'll bring her back in. And I'll show you a backhoe push-up here. Sugar likes to chase the bucket. Well, we'll get this thing in here, and we'll do our backhoe push-up. Oh yeah. That's a backhoe push-up. So anyway, there you have it. Cold AC. I mean, it's major upgrade for me, a big answered prayer. So, especially during times like now. But smooth running machine, plenty of power. It's tight. It's a very tight machine, and roomy. There's more room up here for Sugar when she's not as dirty as she is. And yeah, just praise the Lord. Moving up in the world. I think the biggest upgrade for me is just a new machine and 4-wheel drive. The extend a hoe is a really cool option, and you can definitely use it, but it's not something that, you know, if this machine wouldn't have had it, I still would have got this machine. Just because it was a good deal, it was in good shape, low hours, somewhat later model machine. But the 4-wheel drive is what really did it for me. That was the major upgrade for me. That's what I needed. So anyway, thanks for watching Jake's Backhoe and Dozer Service. I will get back to you guys probably on, you'll see some of this house pad being built. And until then, we'll see you on the next job site.